अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे बच्चों। आज जो 12th का क्लास है दैट इज सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन। सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन। Let's first see what is sex determination. The mechanism which determines the sex of an individual when it begins its life is called sex determination. And there are various types of mechanisms that determine the sex of an individual when it begins its life. They are operative in the nature. For example, among them, that one is that's called genetic, or the various types of mechanisms that determine the sex of an individual or genetic or chromosomal. Second, that is environmental. And third, that is non-genetic or non-chromosomal. Non-chromosomal. These are genetic, chromosomal, environmental, and non-genetic. They all are operative in the nature and they determine the sex of an individual, whether the individual is male or a female. The genetic mechanism. The mechanism where the genes determine or chromosomes determine the mechanism of an individual, whether the individual is male or a female, that's called chromosomal or genetic type of mechanism or method. Genetic or chromosomal method of sex determination. Let's take the example of the genetic or chromosomal method. For example, XXXY type. This XXXY type of sex determination mechanism is found in human beings and Drosophila. Here, you will see the females. Here, the females are having two eggs. They are homogametic. And the males are heterogametic. Females are homogametic, having both X gametes, and males are heterogametic. They produce two types of gametes. Females produce only one type of ova with X, and the males produce two types of sperms with X, sperms with Y. Now, at the time of fertilization, we will see that the chances are there, 50% chance. If egg with X chromosome combine, X or with X chromosome always, if they combine with a sperm with X chromosome, then the females will be produced. XX will be the fact that the females will be produced. While if egg with X chromosome combined with the sperm with Y chromosome, then the males will be produced. Normally, in nature, 50% ratio is maintained. 50:50. That is 1:1 ratio is maintained by the nature. When you make the chart out, these are the sperms, male gametes and female gametes, X. These are the eggs, and these are the sperms. It depends upon the XX and XX, XY, and XX, XY, and XY. The nature maintains the 50% ratio. That is, 50% will be males and 50% will be females. The ratio is 1:1. This sex ratio is a most interesting, nowadays, an interesting topic, that the people disturb this sex ratio. The females are killed, female ferticide is done, the males will be, maximum males will be produced. Every society wants males but not female. It's a very disturbing mechanism that will disturb the nature. So this is disturbed. Actually, nature maintains the ratio, but it is the we people who disturb the ratio of the sex ratio.